While Prison Break often seems far-fetched, the background of its most tragic character is based on one of America's biggest real-life mysteries. The Prison Break series lasted for 4 seasons, a movie, and a reboot. Its success is partly due to the tension-filled escape plot, and partly due to the characters, who all have secrets of their own. Prison Break's Fox River 8 are anti-heroes at least and villains at worst. While it is hard to root for dangerous characters like T-Bag, one fan-favorite character came close to escaping, but died at the last moment. 10 inmates tried to escape, but 2 didn't make it out, and one of them was Charles Westmoreland. Westmoreland was one of Fox River's oldest inmates, and he was both gentle and compassionate, taking Tweena under his wing and keeping a pet cat. Westmoreland's death was one of the most tragic moments in Prison Break, as he died of blood loss within reach of the open window to escape. While most of Prison Break's characters and storylines are works of fiction, Westmoreland is different, as both he and his backstory are based on real events. Westmoreland is the only Prison Break character to be based on a real person. Prison Break's Westmoreland is based on the plane hijacker, D.B. Cooper. Westmoreland looking concerned in Prison Break. When Prison Break was released, 2 brothers tried to sue the network. They claimed that the story had been based on their experiences breaking out of a juvenile detention center and trying to clear one brother's name. However, this has not been proven, and the only Prison Break character confirmed to be based on a real person is Westmoreland. Westmoreland's story is a fictionalized version of real events that are central to Michael's escape. While the Westmoreland we see in Prison Break appears to avoid drama, his backstory involves a daring escape that was very dramatic indeed. Charles Westmoreland is a fictionalized version of the infamous plane hijacker, D.B. Cooper, who hijacked a plane in 1971 by claiming that he had a bomb in his briefcase. Cooper collected a $200,000, around $1.2 million today, ransom when the plane stopped to refuel but kept the pilot on board. After taking off again, Cooper parachuted out of the plane with the money. While Westmoreland spends most of Prison Break denying that he is the hijacker, in one of Prison Break's most unexpected scenes, he produces a note from the original heist, proving that he really is D.B. Cooper. The identity of D.B. Cooper is one of America's greatest mysteries. Prison Break's D.B. Cooper twist helps to prove that Michael Scofield is a genius. FBI sketches of D.B. Cooper. The identity of D.B. Cooper has been debated for decades, and at the time, a popular theory was that D.B. Cooper was a trained paratrooper. However, this was rejected as the weather was too dangerous for an experienced skydiver to attempt to jump, and the identity of D.B. Cooper is still one of America's greatest mysteries. Prison Break explained the mystery by giving Westmoreland an injured knee, which he hurt during the jump. He stole a car, but drove erratically due to his injury, leading to a fatal collision and vehicular manslaughter charge. While the hidden messages in Michael Scofield's tattoo contain everything he needs to engineer his way out of prison, the human factor is harder to predict. Michael's Prison Break escape plan hinges on the cooperation of certain inmates, as he needs a Bruce's aircraft, Suka's loyalty, and D.B. Cooper's money. The fact that Michael knows that Westmoreland is D.B. Cooper shows he is a true genius, as he has made connections between the leads that many people would not recognize. While Westmoreland finally told Michael the truth, he only revealed the location of the money at the last minute. Who gets D.B. Cooper's money at the end of Prison Break? Prison Break never tied up Westmoreland's loose end. When Manche overheard Westmoreland telling Michael that the ransom was $5 million and not $1 million, he betrayed them to the guards after he was captured. This led to Bellick and Geary chasing after the money too, and Prison Break Season 2 focused on the race to reach the hidden $5 million. While the remaining members of the Fox River 8 dug it up, T-Bag stole it and was pursued by Bellick and Geary. T-Bag hid a tracker with the money, stealing it back from them. Michael and Lincoln eventually got the money, but Agent Kim kicked it into the sea. One of the harsh realities of rewatching Prison Break is discovering plot holes. The catalyst for Westmoreland joining the escape was his daughter, Anna, who was dying, and Westmoreland wanted to see her one last time. When he realized that he would die first, he asked Michael to visit Anna. Michael promised he would, and told Suka that some of the money should go to her family. Prison Break ignored Anna's assumed death and the fact that Michael would have kept his promise. If there is one loose end for the proposed Prison Break reboot to address, it is this.